Welcome back to the Hotep Money Channel, where we cover the latest in artificial intelligence and finance news. I'm your host, Hotep Jesus. Without further ado, let's get into today's update. So, we're back talking about AI agents. Again, it's the biggest craze running around. And I finally have some thoughts. I finally have some, I would say, somewhat of completed thoughts on the AI agent craze. And I posted on my X account last night. I posted on my X account because I was up and I was being investigative in regard to all of this AI agent stuff. Is it real? Is it helpful? Is it cost more than it should? Does it cost more than it returns? So here's what I said. I said, if you wait long enough, your phone, computer will come with AI agents completely free. Just give it some time. And I said to give it 2 weeks and my Gmail account will have its own agentic services for free. Free. So I'm holding out because I think 2 weeks might be a little generous. But I have a feeling that agentic services are going to become free. It's just going to be something that just comes with your iPhone, your Android, your computer. It's just going to be, because that's the nature of technology competition. You know, everybody tries to one up each other. They try to make it cheaper, then it's free. And it's just like, you know what, everybody's got it. So now it's just everywhere. Cause it's not, let's be honest, it's not something new and fascinating. It's just the AI doing stuff that you've given it access to. It's just another layer. So Claude enters the conversation once again. They posted a video today at 1 p.m. Eastern. Claude can now complete recurring tasks at specific times automatically. A morning brief, weekly spreadsheet updates, Friday team presentations, and they even got a nice little video go along. So Claude's like, hey, you're already paying for Pro? Okay, no problem. We're just going to take what everybody else is trying to do and just throw it right in there to Claude Cowork, which we talked about yesterday. And they kept it real funky because they've also added on a new piece of technology. Allows you to control your agent from your phone. New in Claude Code, remote control. Take off a task in your terminal and pick it up from your phone while you take a walk or join a meeting. Claude keeps running on your machine and you can control the session from the Claude app or claude.ai/code. Yeah. So there it is. Excuse me. Keep coding right there from your phone. So again, I'm not touching anything. Okay. Notion pops into the conversation like, you know what? I heard people were trying to replace us with AI. No, sir. Here we come.
Notion came out with AI agents. Let me show you what they could do for you. Their website says that anything you can do in Notion, your agent can do for you, but I think it's better than that. It could actually go on the web and do work for you. Let me show you how. So the way to use it is you go into Notion and then you either go to Notion AI, or I like to come in here and click on New Agent. Then you just describe what you're looking for. So you could see I said I want an agent that does research for me. It looks at 3 YouTube channels that I like and gives me some data on them. And now I just hit send. Now, on the left, you can see how you can chat, basically vibe code your agent. And on the right, you can see the actual step-by-step instructions that you can fill in. So if you look at the instructions section, you can see that it wrote instructions for my new agent, and I like to just delete them and create my own. You can see that I gave it web access over here. I tell it where in Notion I want the data to go. I tell it what model to use. Let's go Opus 4.6, and then which URLs and so on. Now, if I want to run it, I just hit run, but I'm actually not going to do that right now because I want to hit a trigger, and the trigger will be when it works. And I want a trigger that goes based on a schedule. So every day at 9 a.m., I have that trigger, but you can set up other triggers like when a comment is added to a page or when someone on Slack tells it to take action. Right now, I'm gonna hit add trigger for 9 a.m. And if I wanna test it, I'm gonna hit run agent right now, and it's going to run. There you go. It's telling you what it's doing the research and so on. Now, there are two things that came up for me as I was playing with it. First is it needs access. And so for this, it will not be able to go to YouTube. I need to give it access to a tool that will let it go to YouTube. To do that, I'm going to go back to the right side, which gives me more control. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell it which tools I want it to have access to. There we go. Add connection is how I do that. And now you can see that it comes with a few built-in connections like mail, like Slack, etc. But for anything a little bit quirkier, I'm going to need to add an MCP server. And I've done a show on how to do that. So if you need help, you can. But what this will do is it'll allow me to connect it to a ton of other apps. I'll link you to how to create an MCP server. And now here is what the output document looked like. It's brand new. It just came out today, so I'll keep playing with it and we'll see where it goes. But what it's trying to do is be the most accessible, easy to use.
Wait, did that say Greg Eisenberg? It did say Greg Eisenberg. Oh, wow. So Greg Eisenberg's one of those people who, like, there's this big circle jerk thing going on in tech where one guy puts out a piece of tech and they just sort of support each other. So you think there's a big craze around AI agents, but actually there is not a big craze around AI agents. It's just 10 people manipulating the rest of us into thinking that AI agents are the big thing. It's a facade. It's a facade. I'm here to tell you it's just a facade. To get you to adopt more technology that the rest of these guys are invested in. So if they get you, me, to use more AI and more credits, it boosts the valuation of the companies that they have already invested in and created. So you gotta have quick eyes when you see stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not supposed to say that, so let's just keep that between me and you. Anyway, let's move on. Google is into the whole agent thing as well. And they've unleashed. This is exactly why I got blackballed from politics Twitter, because I expose secrets that nobody's supposed to know about. Anyway, Google has released its own agent builder. You can now add the agent block in Google Opal and program it in plain English. And there's, again, another video. And you can go in and give assignments and program your agent to do stuff because you're just too lazy to do it yourself. So yeah, so Google is now competing in and like I said, if you wait long enough, 2 weeks, just give it 2 weeks. Okay, in 2 weeks, this AI agent conversation is going to be in a completely different place. Just give it some time, okay? You don't have to run out and go buy a Mac Mini. Just relax, everybody calm down, let the dust settle, okay? I know who's not calm. Elon Musk. Federal judge just tossed out his case. He tried to take OpenAI to court over trade secrets, mostly because him and Sam Altman have had beef ever since they had their falling out when Elon Musk was a part of OpenAI, but they wouldn't let him run OpenAI. So he caught a tantrum, and yeah, Sam was like, screw you, I'm going out on my own. And then OpenAI stopped being open and became closed AI, even though they still go with the name OpenAI. And they were supposed to be a nonprofit, and then they became for profit. So yeah, anyway, Elon Musk startup didn't plead enough facts tying OpenAI itself to any threat. It was just basically misconduct by former employees, allegedly. So that whole situation. The judge said if you find something, you can bring it back. But as of right now, there is no wrongdoing, and get this off of my desk. Alchemist, you know what the cover is going to be for today. So we'll keep an eye on the Elon Musk, Sam Altman feud as that develops, because I'm sure it's only going to get worse from here. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you back here tomorrow.
This product does not boost your testosterone. Boosting your testosterone is unhealthy. What this product does is it balances your hormone levels and frees up a natural testosterone production. That way you can get back to what you really want to do, which is hit the gyms.